There may be some absolutely incredible bosses in Hollow Knight Silksong, but there are also some that suck. And personally, I think there were 3 that were the absolute least fun in the game. Starting off at number 3, we have Voltverm. This guy is so unfun that it's basically not even a boss. I mean, what does it even do? Just shoot a couple lightning things out and you can pretty easily just stand there and avoid them? If you do any sort of tools like cogflies, this fight has literally no meaning, but also on top of that, it's not fun or interesting. You hit it a couple times, that's it. Not even hard to get to, not an interesting boss, no second phase. For a name like Voltverm, come on, we can do better than that. Coming in at number 2, we have Groll the Great. Now, this fight is super hard, and that's not just what makes it unfun. What makes it unfun is, honestly, the run back to get there is super annoying. You're gonna get covered in worms, and it's just a long trek back. During the run back to the boss, you can get hit by things that are kind of out of your control, with things popping out of the swamp and whatnot, and then once you make it to the boss room, you have to deal with the waves of enemies that are just not fun at all, and they can also hit you into a swamp, which again makes it so that you can't heal. The best way to deal with this boss is honestly to jump in the water once you get there. That means you can't heal, but you're pretty much safe from all his attacks. You can move out of the way fairly easily, so at that point it's not even hard, it's just annoying and not really fun, and it doesn't feel like it encourages you to interact with the boss in a fun and meaningful way. Maybe if there was a bench closer this would be fun, or there were no waves of enemies. I could see, like, in a boss gauntlet like a Pantheon, this would actually be a pretty fun boss, but as it stands, it ain't very fun. And the number 1 absolute least fun boss in the game is going to be the Plasmified Zengo. There's nothing fun here. This boss has a ridiculous health pool because he heals throughout the fight, and his moves are not interesting. It's barely even a boss. It's mostly just a dude standing there spilling out his guts with a bunch of plasma and such. It took forever, and if you died, the run back was not fun to get there. I just don't even know why you would do this, because in the end, you don't get anything either. Literally nothing. No achievement, no item, just a bunch of wasted time. But let me know, who do you think were the least fun 3 bosses in the game? If you want to see the full list of rankings of the most to least fun bosses, check us out on YouTube at UnfocusedFox.Gaming.